Hello. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Connection is still up and down. So this is impermanent. So experiencing impermanent. Experiencing impermanent in the real life. In the real life. Wonderful. So this is a precious, isn't it? Precious time. Okay. So now today the teaching is about okay. So today teaching is about causes of unhappiness. So normally the Buddha teach about four noble truth. Four truth. So first is the truth of suffering. Second is the truth of causes of suffering. And path, the truth of path. So there are four noble truth. So we discussed a lot about the suffering from the beginning, and I discussed a little bit about the path, the meditation also. So today I would like to main focus about the causes of suffering. So the causes of suffering or causes of unhappiness is normally there are three things there. So aversion, attachment, or craving. So aversion is kind of like try to get rid of, which is you don't like it. So try to push away aversion. And then the attachment, craving, is try to get, try to achieve. And base of the two is ignorant. The underline of this two is ignorant. So these three is the cause about my panic. So when I was young, I had panic. Connection is okay. Yeah. So when I was young, I had panic attacks. Main problem for my panic is panic of panic, fear of panic, aversion. So it took me 5 years to recognize that aversion. I have this aversion since years old. And even though I received this meditation from my father, I will wait a little bit about the internet connection. That now internet come back again, right? So my father said, don't try to fight with my panic. Make it as friend. So I tried that, but still in my mind, I try to accept my panic. When I try to make friend with my panic, my main motivation is try to get rid of my panic. Hello, panic, welcome. If I say welcome, then you will not come back again, So 5 years. So then I went to retreat for 3 years retreat, 3 years non-stop retreat. And I told everybody, oh, do this retreat, although I'm young. But then what happened? The first month, my panic became worse. And I thought I want to leave, go out of retreat, but I feel embarrassed because I told my friends, no, I can do this. So then in the end, I really accept my friend. And I decided how to live with my panic. How I decided to learn how to live with my panic. So that has really helped me. When I let go of aversion, then all of a sudden, this kind of like openness, relief, some freedom. And my mind become bigger. And then I don't mind panic, although symptoms still there. Symptoms there for many wait, internet. Okay, now it's come back, right? Today internet is like my panic, up and down. So then when I really accept my panic, symptoms still there, but then this dislike feelings gone. I don't mind with the panic. And in fact, I feel a little bit, when the panic comes, I feel excited, Oh, now panic is coming. Oh, hello. So that really helps. Okay, so maybe, and this is not with the panic, not only with the panic. You can look at entire your life. One, of course, three. One of the main causes is aversion. So that aversion creates of insecurity. Today, internet is very interesting. Okay, so that is not only with the panic, everything in your life, depression also, and that happened with the to push away in the mind, more resist, more there's more then more difficult, more resist, more push away. The panic, right? Everything in your life related with this aversion it's become make worse. So maybe we will do small example today. So normally what I call pizza meditation. So we do pizza meditation. So internet connection is not so well. So now pizza meditation is not allowed to think of pizza for 1 minute. Okay? 1, 2, 3. So when you hear the number, when I say 3, when you hear 3, don't think about pizza. You can think of anything. You can think about apple, but no pizza. Okay, now please close your eyes. 1, pizza. How was it? Did you think about pizza or no? I bet you think of that. I think more pizza comes in your mind, isn't it? The moment you said, don't think about pizza, what happened? We will think about pizza. So now here, don't think about pizza is our dog. Resist, dislike, push away. What we do is, what our mind does, the opposite. You will think more about pizza. So then what happened? Slowly, you will make small problem as big problem. So small problem seemingly become bigger, louder. It will makes you unhappy. So that's the aversion. When there's aversion, then opposite there's a craving. And the craving is looking for something, really want to get it. And that is the solidifies, become very like drinking what we call drinking salty water. The more you drink, you will feel more thirsty. Like, for example, if you go to exam, you prepare for the exam for many weeks. So then you see all these questions, and you know, I know the answer. I know the answer. I know the answer. Answer don't want to come. Then the time is finished. And when you go out of the exam hall, the moment of you come out of exam hall, oh, I remember, oops, now too late, isn't it? So aversion and craving, these two are the, like when you drive a car, accelerator and brake, right? So like that. So we are driving car of samsara. Samsara meaning suffering. Cycle of suffering. So we are driving car of suffering by aversion, accelerator, aversion, craving, aversion, brake, accelerate. And base of these two is the engine. We have to own the engine, right? That is ignorant. So what is ignorant? Opposite of love and compassion and wisdom. So these three awareness, compassion, always together actually. It's kind of like flame has light, heat, and the color, right? Just one thing, but different quality. So you cannot really free suffering. I want to free my suffering. Doesn't work. The peace will say, okay, now come back, right? Connection. So when you look for peace will say, I'm busy. I don't have time. You have to make appointment. So when you look for something, look like that thing is going away. When you try to get rid of something, looks like that thing is always available. Come to you more. So you cannot really free the suffering, unhappiness. Just thinking that I want free, I want happiness. Doesn't work. So now what to do then? So you have to know the secret, the secret of the universe. You have to know the real secret, the key. So what is the secret? So here in the meditation, the real secret is it's just there with you actually, the real secret. It is your fundamental quality. It is your true nature. It is there with you, but you need to recognize it. That's the big secret. You are perfect, fantastic. I discussed this many times in the last teachings, isn't it? So we need to recognize that. So what we need to recognize? The secret within us, the key. So what are the secrets? Awareness, compassion, wisdom. So that we need to recognize. So within these few days, I discussed about meditation technique many times and a little bit about love and compassion and appreciation a little bit. So for